I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes, it's time to vote God. Not God a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Beers taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus up, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yarada, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
It's rolling on it, what is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is it? Good riddance. Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss ball. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga. Let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50. I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge and beauty, I'm a beast. I told that bitch she can't eat unless she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on them like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fucking quality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK will real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for paws, that'll get you bruised. My niggas home ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your move on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog down by the letter. And live by that protocol, walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope for getting struggles. Life like some war resist, or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure, election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On gold like a German shepherd, young and a restless, wear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's Romy, know that what is it?
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top, no. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on the life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time.
Testing, 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 testing. Let me see. Slide. Testing, testing, testing. All right.
hey, man, Baba Kashab, bro.
I'm good.
Like 12.
Yeah, we good.
I hit the button just now.
We good.
Shalom, Israel. With Chpt, start off 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. This is the Isupk, South Carolina, doing the Sabbath service class of priest and officer Chpt, priest and officer Shar. We have Nayar. So we tuned in here. You're gonna
Screen boards.
yeah, I think we're gonna do Exodus, the second chapter. Oh,
Like,
lights, camera, action.
later. That's
Let's
crazy.
secure the props. Who we got in the chat over there?
So far in the chat, we got Sister Brooke out of Spartanburg. We got Kalatiza checking on in.
Right.
We got Sharaya Carr checking on in from Texas. We got Panayan, also Mardaka Israel. Panayan checking in. We got Kayalba checking in as well. And we got a Sister Azaria checking in.
Zara?
Azara, yes. It's like it. Azara.
I'll watch. Hey, you got the control board.
Yeah, okay. Well,
You got it near you? You don't need it. Just in case. Yeah, with Chpt, guys, make sure you have the questions if you have any, but we're really just going to do Sabbath service class and follow along. Make sure you get your yayan and your mayam out. And we're going to do our Sabbath service class here. But sometimes we have to ask questions. And I understand that we'll try to answer some things. Hey,
It's like,
you good? We're gonna need some showbread up there when you get a chance.
we ain't got none.
Oh, watch the camera.
Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. Like, what, you know?
There's some
Jesus
blood.
Christ.
That's crazy. Got to
Can you blow that horn, sure? Give it to me then. When it's time, I'll blow. You got to see the long piece right there.
Yeah, mouthpiece, everything right.
We waiting?
We good. It's
Okay.
on.
Got the mic on, Chuck?
It's on, sir.
Got the mic on, Chuck?
Yeah, everything to clean.
We good?
Oh,
Let's roll then. We can start over or we have.
You start over, I think it was
We
yours.
good? Good?
Yeah, everything's on, sounds on, cameras clip.
All right, had some technical difficulties here, but yes, I guess we're good to go. Martin, call up the first candidate, state your registry.
Now y'all bun your how with a bun y'all shallow.
Now y'all bun your Howard, bun your Charlotte.
Y'all about shimmy I shot brakathon.
Y'all about Shem Asha Brakatah.
Good.
Got you up.
We're gonna blow the horn. You want to try? You want to try?
I can try, but it's gonna be in the wind.
Take a deep breath and try. That's it right there. Oh, clap it. Clap it. That's easy task to do.
The
Anyway.
water is up.
Hey, me.
Such a pump.
Out of one.
I won.
All right. Let's lash her out.
Nice shallow.
Scroll. Sarwanya Sarwa Panya Aquium. I mean, stern and facing east.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Taba'ah, Batazayaka, Hayah, Asha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalakinawa, Kabawatinawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Wala'ad, Taba'ayanawa, Manasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Ka, it's like Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahataparik, La'awalamya, Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father,
Father,
in heaven,
John in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done.
thy will be done in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive our debt to us.
So we give our debts.
Lead us not
Into temptation,
Deliver us,
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
power,
and the glory
ever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Barak Lanawa, Wayashra Allah, Wahabayah, Saparium, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the water.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Water in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Look in the name of Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name.
In the name.
Yahweh Shai.
of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Hakak, the power in Hebrew, it's like it. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashah, Nathanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kamakala, Wakamadawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazari, Hakak, Lahaquium, Hamatium, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarsh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the water. Amen.
What we said in the Hebrew, we said in English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
To heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
Power
dead.
against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Hahari, Mahayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Asha, Shemaiah, wa Aratazah, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hana'ah, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayakshan, Shawamar, Yasra'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yai, Yamyanka, Yawamah, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakah, Wayarak, Belayalaya, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawaka, Ma'ata, Wa'ai, our Lord. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall not slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. The book of Psalms, chapter 83, in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adamaya, Laka, Atakarash, Wa Altasequat, Kayahana, Al Yabadika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al, Amka, Ya'aram Yamwa, Sawada, Yawa'a, Ya'aitazawa, Altazawa Panyaka. So like, let me read it. Al, Tazapawanyaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Magawa, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yashra'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawatazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Aliyaka, Baryat, Yakaratwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wa, Yashama, Ah, Ya Mawa'aba, Wahagari, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashat, I, Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum, Ashawar, Nalawa, Ama, Hayawa, Zarawa, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamatya, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayaban, also like Kayabayan, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nasamadwa, Ba'ayan, Na'ara, Hayawa, Daman, Laharma, Sayatamwa, Nada, Yabamuwa, Karab, Yakaza Abba. Because it's like it. Wakas the buck. Wakas the zall. Mana I. Ka. Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amawa. Nayara Ash. Lanawa. Ah. Na'awa. Alahayim. Alahaya. Sayatamwa. Kagali. Kakwash. Lapanya. Rakar. Ka'ash. Taba'ari. Ya'ar. Wakalaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Taradatma. Ba'asarika. Wabasa. Wabatak. Tabahalam. Mala'at. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Waya. Bakashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Waya. Bahalwa. Aryai. Waya. Kaparwa. Waya. Abadawa. Waya. Dayawa. Kaya. Ata. Shamka. Yahweh, Labak, Al-Yawan, Call, Aratzazah. There's a book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make the tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their heads. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thee, hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, Amalek, and the Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became dung of the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Ze'el. Yea, all their princes as the Ba and as the Lamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as they stumble before the wind, as the fire burns the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yeah. Let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high of all the earth. It's the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah, wa Maka'ala, wa Alahayim, Matazabaya, Matazabah, Alawap Yahana, Ha'alawapyim, Hasaranyim, Hakotizayan Yanim, so like Hakotizayan, Hakaya, so like Hakaya, so like Hakayalim, what, so like a Wahakak, so like a Wahakwatim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the water, Aman. It's the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you. So be it.
Put the scrolls down. Okay, the Chpt means all of you see it. Oh, here we go.
Book of Exodus, chapter 2.
Oh yeah. In the Exodus chapter, we want to read Hebrew and the English, but give me the Exodus chapter 1 and go. Go start at Exodus chapter 2, and then we'll read in English. The other chapter 1. Okay, give me 7 verses.
It's like I want to do a sound test right quick.
So do a sound check.
I think people's talking about maybe it might be fatigue.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we too up.
We good? Good to hear.
So like if I made out one, like a closet, that might be your phone on your side. It's not picking up. We got Sister Brooks. She says she can hear us perfectly.
Okay, yeah, that's their phone. Okay. All right, let's roll with it. 7 verses, y'all. You'll start at Exodus 2. First priest there, give me 7 verses. All right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayalak, Ayash, Mabayath, Lawai, Lawaya, Waya Kwak. That's like Waya Kakwak. No, it's like say that wrong. Waya Kwaka. Ba Lawaya, verse 2. Wada Hatahor. It's like Ha'a Shah. Wada La Hadalad. Bun. Wada what? It's like Wata Ra. Atawa. Atawa. Kaya. Hawa. Hawa. Wada Taza Pane. Wada Taza Panaha Wa. Shalash. Yara Kayam. It's like Yara Kayam. Verse 3. Wala Ala'a. Yaka La. Iwad. Hataza Payanawa. Wada it's like Wada good night. Wada
Just read what's there.
Kwaka.
Read the best you can.
Lawa Dabath. Gama. Wada Kama Ra. Bada, it's like Baka Ma. Waba Zapat Sapath. Wada Sham. Bun. Baha. At. Haya Lad. Hatalad. Wada Shah. Hatasham. Basawak. Al. Shapath. Hayahar. Something like Hayar. Verse 4. Wata Tizal. It's like Aka the Wa. Mara Kakwa. Lada'a. Maha. Ya'ai Shah. Verse 5. Wada Ra. Sorry. Wata Rod. Bath. Parai. Lara Kataza. Al. Haya Amar. It's like Haya Ara. Wana Ira the Ya. Hala Kath. Al. Yad. Haya. It's like Haya. It's like Haya Ara. Wada Ra'a. At. Hada Ba. Batawak. Hasarak. Wada Shalak. Ath. Amada. That's the Amadaha. No, Amada. Wada Kwaka. Verse 6. Wada Pataka. Wada Ra'a Hawa Ath Hayal Hayala Wahanaha Na Naira but
No, it's
Naira
higher.
Nair. It's like but Baka what the car mall. It's like what the car mall.
The Kadam Allah.
What the car mall. Al Yawa. What the mall. Maya Ladaya. Bara Yum. Zaha Persib. Wata Amar. Aka the wall. All but Para Para'i. Ya. It's like Lak. Wakwa Ra'ath Ya. Lak Asha. Maya. It's like Maya Nakwaf. Mine. Your mind. Her eye barayaf. Wada ya not like wada ya not qua like ath hayalad.
Right. We had
With Book of Exodus chapter 2, verse 1.
go back it up a little bit. Would you?
Okay.
Go back to Exodus 1 and at the end there, let's go to what sets all this up, because this is talking about the birth of Moses and all of that. So we'll have to go back to go all the way to 18 and read down.
All right, come.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 1 and verse 18.
Right.
And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing and have saved the men children alive?
Let's go back. Let's go back. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to verse 16.
16.
We're going to read all the way down. We got a lot to read right there. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 1 and verse 16.
Right.
And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
Yeah, what's going on here? What's Pharaoh? This is back in Egypt when Pharaoh was looking to kill that Moses, kill Clark. Looking to kill the firstborn of Israel.
Right.
He wanted to get rid of that. So go ahead. And so he's instructing the Pharaoh's Pharaoh's instructing the midwives, because there were midwives at birth. Y'all don't know about the midwives either.
Yeah.
But there were midwives at birth. So and it's also saying that they recognize the Hamites recognize that these Hebrew, the difference between Hebrew and Ham. Right. Now, these were Hebrew women, right?
Right.
But read that. Read verse 17 there.
Verse 17.
Right.
But the midwives feared the Most High.
They did what?
They feared the Most High.
That's us. Our women feared the Most High, man, back then. Not like a lot of these women right now. They fear the Most High. They go get that next cigarette and start smoking. I fear the Most High, but they don't really. But this is back when our midwives. This is back when our women actually feared the Most High because they respected the husbands.
That's right.
Go ahead. They respected the Lord. That makes sense.
That's right.
So go ahead. 17.
Verse 17. And the midwives feared the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them.
Right. So that's like fearing Commander General Yohana and understanding in here and fearing the Most High and not fearing Donald Trump and not doing what he say. You know, not getting into his military, not going to his churches, not caring about what he say. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But save the men, children alive.
Yeah.
Verse 18.
Right.
And the king of Egypt, and the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing?
Right.
And have saved the men, children alive.
Right. Right. Because they wanted to kill him, man. You know, they didn't want to kill that firstborn man. You know. Go ahead. Verse 19.
Verse 19.
Right.
And the midwives said unto the Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
They what?
The Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
You know, that put a difference between our people, man. All right. In this case, talking about the women. They put a difference between. So we're not African, are we? That's what you want to know. That's what you need to know. A lot of people go here stuck up in these churches, man, and stuck up in a lot of places thinking that we African, but we're not. And that's what people do. So they think that we got to do all of the rituals of the heathens and Africans. They thought Barack Obama was African, did they not?
No.
He is. But they thought he was a Negro, but he's actually African, right?
Right, that's right.
So go ahead, finish reading.
Because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
Mm.
For they are lively.
What does that mean? They are lively. Anybody? Go ahead.
Explain to about me. It would be like,
Anybody in the audience for that matter? What does it mean to be lively? The women to be lively. What is it saying? Anybody?
I'll say, like they full of life.
Yeah. Well, let's finish reading. Let's finish reading down below. Finish reading down below. They kind of explain a little bit. Go ahead.
And are delivered ere the midwives come into. It's like a come in into them.
Right. So if they are lively, that means that they ready to give birth. They hips ready to push that baby on out of there. you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like us, we're strong.
Right.
You know, them big hips there of a black woman, right? Just letting you know we're different, man. Our women are different, right?
That's right.
Go ahead, verse 20.
Verse 20. Therefore the Most High Therefore the Most High dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty.
Because the midwives did what? Go ahead.
If I made the midwives chose to not follow on Pharaoh.
That's right. And do what?
And they feared the Most High.
And what did he follow Pharaoh not to do? What did they not do?
They didn't unalive the males.
Yeah, right. Let's clap for them. They didn't unalive. They didn't be no Margaret Sanger type.
That's right. That's right.
That started right here, man. We don't go around killing our babies up in here, man.
That's right.
You know, you keep your child, man. If you don't want your child, there's nothing wrong with giving your child to somebody else. Giving an Isupk, right? We got children. Don't we got child up in here?
Come on,
we got children up in here. You know that, don't you? Yeah, we'll keep them children for you, man. You don't give children away as for death. If you want to give them away for life, I mean, hey, man, I can't take care of here. Okay, that's one thing. You understand?
That's right.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to do that, but please. Don't go around killing them. That's what they wanted to do. But go ahead, verse 21?
Verse 21.
Right.
And it came to pass, because the midwives feared the Most High,
right,
that he made them houses.
He did what?
That he made them houses.
So they got rewarded for that, man.
Right.
They ain't live out in the streets somewhere. Because when he made them houses, that's a deep thing right there, man. Go ahead.
Verse 22.
Right.
And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter you shall save her life.
So if you cast a son into the river, that's what's going on. So that's why I read back so we can set the stage of what's going to happen in Exodus 2.
Right.
Every son did what? Read that again. Every son what?
Every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive.
Wow. That don't sound like something that our people do. That's exactly what the Hamites were trying to do. They were trying to cast Moses and any other baby that they found. They will cast him in the river, get rid of. They didn't want that Messiah to happen. You know. Go ahead, read verse the birth of Moses. Go ahead, read that. Verse 1. This is where we start off, right?
That's right. That's
Go
right.
ahead. Now we understand. We understand what's going on, right?
Right. That's
Any
right.
questions in the chat there?
No questions.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 2 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And there went a man of the house of Levi,
Right.
and took to a wife a daughter of Levi.
What is that? Who's Levi? Who's Levi? This everything that we read so far letting you know that this is involved a certain people, right?
That's right.
Damn sure ain't Hamites. Who's Levi?
It's like I said, amazing.
Go ahead.
It's the Haitians.
It's the Haitians. And who are the Haitians? 12 tribes of Israel, right?
That's
They
right.
live over in Haiti right now, right?
That's right.
So that's right. Clap it up.
That's right.
They're the Haitians, man. Them Haitians, and what was so particular about the Haitians? What did Levi do? What was his job?
They was,
Go ahead.
it's like I said, when they rulers, when they like,
Go ahead.
when they the kings of wait.
Help him out, Char. You know what it is?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
if I
Levi.
made the Levites was given the priesthood.
Yeah, the priest. Yeah,
Clap it up. Levi was given the priesthood. That's right, Char. Levi was given the priesthood to do what? They administered. When you saw them goats, when you sinned, and they took a knife and they said, "Bye." How many goats you gonna have to have? How many pigeons and doves and lambs? We're gonna do well, that was an old law for the provisions of sins back then. That was something that the Lord allowed. But of course, the blood of animals can never take away the sins, in Hebrews said. So the Lord, we have a better commandment, right? A better covenant right now. But that's what they did back then. The Levites were the administrators of that. You got it right? So they took a knife and they cut that lamb's throat and said, "This is for the sins that you've done." Even the priest have to do that once. He better do that once a year for atone for his sins. So he did that. Washed his hands. Hey man, they went through a lot of blood, man. Right. A lot of people couldn't afford a lamb. A lot of people couldn't afford a goat, right? So what they get, a little pigeon that they found. They hunted that pigeon. I mean, got to be like a spotless, right?
Right.
Because it had to be, because the blame didn't really get put on.
That's right.
So that's what happened. So read that again, Slocky. Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 1.
Right.
And there went a man of the house of Levi and took a wife of a daughter of a Levi.
Here you go. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months.
3 months. 3 months he was hidden.
That's all right.
3 months. Y'all know, that's like y'all fathers, y'all know 3 months. He hit him out, right?
Good.
Hit him because why did he hide him? Why did this? Normally, you want to go and show, here's my baby, give him some time. But anyway, why was this baby hid?
It's like I said, if I made
Good.
it was X'd up because Pharaoh was trying to kill the firstborn
son, man. Forget that leader, forget that ruler that's getting ready to come out of there. Kill them Hebrews.
Right.
This whole chapter is letting you know how you gonna hide the fact that we were the children of Israel. You can't. But it's letting you, they're telling them themselves, they look, man, them Hebrews, we Africans. Well, they proud of their African shit. Right. Yeah, but that's what it is. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And that's where we set the stage here. Go ahead, verse 3. Go ahead. You got a question? Go ahead.
It's like and then this also shows the division, or not even just the division, but it shows that we not Africans, because like for the people who swear we Africans, this showing you that
Right.
Like this showing that like how separate we are, because Pharaoh didn't. He not trying to unalive the firstborn son of the Egyptians. He trying to unalive the firstborn sons of the people that are enslaved.
Yeah, he's the people that are enslaved, because the people enslaved are the children of Israel. They're the real children of God. That's what they know.
Oh, God.
This Exodus is getting ready to happen. This whole story is getting ready to play out, and this is the beginning of it as we go through the months here. But in the weeks, the Pharaoh knew that my people ain't the kings of the earth. My people ain't the. How do we know that we're the Most High's people, man? How do you know that? It's part of it. The people tell you that we're royal. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6, y'all.
Mhm.
Let's read that. The Bible says that who we are. It tells you who we are.
This is the book of Deuteronomy right now.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Right. What does it say?
For thou art a holy
The
people.
Bible says that we are holy people. Pharaoh wasn't no holy people. We talked about this last night in Lashwan Kudash, did we not, Sharp?
That's right.
We talked about it. Go ahead. Finish reading that.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Until who?
Unto the Lord thy God.
Until Pharaoh.
Unto the
Until
Lord.
Caesar Borgia, the white God.
Unto the Lord.
Until the Elamite God.
Unto the Lord.
Until Moab.
Unto the Lord.
Until Ammon.
Unto the
The
Lord.
Bible says unto Yahweh.
That's right.
Go ahead, read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
He's chosen the Hebrews, the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, from Judah all the way to Isgard, to be what?
To be a special people.
And then Pharaoh knew that we were special people. That's why he keeps saying that, man, go kill them. Because, ain't no sense of killing our people anyway, because we ain't shit. I'm sorry, we ain't nobody anyway. The African knew. Every African knew that Pharaoh said, we ain't nobody no way. Just, no ain't no sense of killing my people. Go kill them over there. They the real people. Go ahead.
Just like how Esau thinking now today with us. Esau thinking the same way with us.
Esau same way. That's the parallel. You're right. You elaborate. Go ahead. Esau would rather us kill ourselves in our neighborhoods, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he throws dope in our neighborhood, because he knows, kill them. Right? Kill them, because them women over there have babies. They're lively. Right?
That's right.
We know. And so go ahead and kill them, man, because we know we ain't shit. Donald Trump, they know they ain't nothing. So go ahead and kill them. They bringing drugs in here to take us out of here. And what we do for it, fall forward. But what do we do in Chpt? We put a quagmire to all that, man.
That's right.
We fix all that by obeying the Lord's statutes and commandments.
That's right.
Go ahead, verse 3.
Verse 3. Oh, go back to
What was it? Verse 2?
It's verse 3. Select about that.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 3.
Right.
And when she could not longer hide him, she took him an ark of bulrushes and dabbed it with slime and with pitch and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river's bank.
Now, what is this saying? What is this saying? An ark. You look at this baby and put him in an ark of bulrushes. What does that mean? What is that?
So, like, if I may,
go ahead.
She made dang on near a device that can sail over the water. So she made, something that can carry the brother over water.
Yeah, for practical purposes, I would say a device. I can buy that one. It's the bulrushes were leaves and these things that made a hut. Like and an ark is a covering or a place where you put something in, or art. Okay, it's like a house. So he made him a little house basically of bulrushes. Well, the stuff that they had around it, and did what? And daubed it with slime and with pitch. That's that black, call it AC20. Tar is what it is, really. All it is just like tar. They had slime pits around there. That's like old decayed stuff, It turned to coal, slime, and y'all seen it when it comes stuff like that. But grease slime, man. Right. Nasty stuff. And put it all over there. Why? To hold it together and keep the rain off of. Because you're talking about a child here. Finish reading that and put the child. What did it say?
And put the child therein.
Right.
And she laid it in flags by the river's brink.
Yeah, the flags. I guess that's like the lagoons, like the areas that was areas near the river's bank, right?
Yeah.
And go ahead, finish reading.
Verse 4.
You had something to say? Go ahead.
All right.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And his sister stood afar off to wit what would be done to him.
Whose sister?
It's like if I'm
Go ahead. Go ahead.
the baby's sister.
No. Yeah, his sister. Who is the baby's sister? Who is that? Y'all remember?
Miriam. It's like if I
That's it. That's it. Go ahead.
Miriam.
Right, and his sister stood afar off. She's the Miriam. That was Moses' sister, man. Older sister, right?
Right.
Stood afar off and did what?
Made sure she like if I may.
Go ahead.
She trying to make sure she know exactly what's going on with
Make sure, as you say, the chap.
it.
Make sure that little baby, that little chap, say he was watching over him. Say, look at here. Let me just stood far off. Because what choice did she have, really?
We got a few people checking in, sir.
Go ahead.
We got
Go ahead.
Mina Ima checking in. Sister Mina Ima checking in from Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, right.
We got sister. Also, we got sister Raya. Saraya, it's like it. Taking in from from SC as well.
Right. How about Shem Shai Baraka? Thumb to all my brothers. Yahweh Shema Allah Thaba Shem Shai to my sisters. Clap it up for people in class, man. Because I know you gotta wake up and you gotta get that coffee and that my yam and that wine, that yam, and that shakar, that strong drink to drink.
That's right.
So I think, and it's not I know y'all had a good work week and we sitting here enjoying reading the lesson, understanding, right?
That's right.
Go ahead. His sister stood afar off. Go ahead. We're right there. So you guys join in with Exodus, 2?
Exodus 2.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 4. We're on verse 5 now.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river. And her maidens walked along the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it.
Yeah, she's just like an unusual thing. You're watching because they knew that that's ark that they're making down here is not that's unusual. When you see a house with the flagoon, you know what I'm saying? With an ark with bulrushes with tar over, they knew somebody had made that. What is that? The baby was probably a little crying there, right? She did. Why did Miriam do this, man? Well, that's the first point. Why did Miriam? Would you take your baby to do that?
So, I wouldn't even gonna put my baby in the ride. I would think it out together.
But if they came around back then and they saying we're gonna kill all these babies up in here, they're male, right? What would you do? I mean, this is the decision that the father and mother, I think it was Jochebed and I can't remember the other one. The dad and the mother, I can't remember. It was a daddy. But this is the decision that they made to save his life. Right. So they put him in there and they floated him down the river, and that's what they did. But would you put your babe in there to save his life? You see? Because they were sure enough gonna kill them all. All right. Go ahead, read.
Come. Verse 6.
We on verse 6. Go ahead. Yeah.
Come. And when she had opened it, she saw a child. She saw the child.
Right.
And behold, the baby wept.
It's like the baby's crying like any other baby. Right?
Good.
Go ahead. You gonna say something?
No, I got some on my brain if I could, but
go ahead.
It was just like, man, like these people are animals, man. Like these people are inhumane, man. Like they kill babies. And we ain't talking about no abort. We ain't talking about going into your body when the baby is still a fetus. We talking about when the baby come out and you look at the wanker. If you see a wanker, the baby trying to grab his little first damn breath of air. Oh no, gotta end it. Gotta end it.
That's a good point. Because if you said it didn't say wait around, have a ceremony for him, if you then hold a little candlelight and water and a little bread and say prayers, but they some evil bastards.
God, too much.
And
That's right.
And right now they got abortion, man. Jeez, they don't care if it's a male or female. They just cut the fuck out. I mean, sorry, fuck. They just go around just they don't give a shit. Using forks, spoons, whatever they can. It's sad.
That's
I hate they say stuff like that, but that's what it is.
right.
The same stuff that happens in Egypt is happening nowadays.
That's
right.
right.
Our people need to, our midwives, our people. You need to be a midwife to your own baby.
That's right.
You need to make sure that that baby is cared for and protected, and the Lord and the Most High is going to protect you. But you certainly don't follow Margaret Sanger and America just to make America great again.
That's
Just to in other words, kill all of them, kill the males. We'll take the females. That seems like what they're trying to do. But that's now they're trying to kill. Now they're trying to send the little if the baby was born here, they don't care about that either. So all these laws are starting to come to play, man. It's against us.
If I may, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, I'm trying y'all sidetracked or nothing like
Right.
that. But
Go ahead.
I was at the sleigh the other day, right?
Right.
And I needed a break, right? So I took a break and I made my food. And when I made my food, I actually cherished what I was doing because like the Lord didn't have to give me this food, man.
No.
He didn't have to give me this food for me to eat and make me feel good. And I really wanted it. You understand me? And when I ate it, I felt good. I had to thank the Most High.
Right.
Because the Most High blessed me with it.
Right.
And the same thing should be within women as well, coming back to the Lord. You understand me? Far as if that brother, and I know I ain't trying to get too personal with it, but if that brother out here got another wife, I don't give a if the brother got another wife, you understand me, or meeting other women and all that stuff, that don't give a sister the right to make it seem like she want to break up the household and put the child through so much pain and turmoil of meeting everybody else or disowning the baby or keeping things together. You understand me? Just because the Lord said what a man can do. Like that's what we were saying. That's what because I was saying earlier about fearing the Lord. I don't want to like about that, sir. Just like about that.
Right.
That's what I was saying earlier about fearing the Lord rather than fearing goddamn Donald Trump.
That's right.
You understand? Like you sisters need to understand what the Lord say is final.
Right.
That's what the Lord say. You understand? We ain't worried about what America says about how a Negro man should live. We worried about what the Lord says is right for our household.
Well, and if I can add to that,
You got it.
it's like for those midwives that did right, they feared the Lord. What did the Most High say? He gave
Damn
them
right.
houses.
Damn right.
That means he set their house stable. He gave them a house.
Good God.
That means they eventually, they got husbands too.
That's
To
right.
have a house, to have their own children. The Lord gave them houses. All because they did what? Because they stabilized the basically everything that midwife did by saving that boy, that boy child, stabilized Israel. Because Israel need the man in that house. But what's the first thing they do? They take the man out the house to cause confusion, right?
That's right. That's right.
All right.
That's
so,
right.
So that wife, like you said, you take that man out, you got problems. And so just by killing that firstborn would cause a lot of problems.
That's right.
So, what did the midwives do? They kept that firstborn.
That's right. That's damn
They
right.
kept him. By you keeping that firstborn, that's gonna help. That's gonna help what?
It's going to help the household.
It's like about me.
It's going to keep the household in order.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly keep the household in order. Go ahead.
And also keeping that first male, that's the progenitor.
Right. That's the progenitor. And all these things, that's my whole point. Back it up for that. That's the whole point. By keeping that male in that household, that's the reason why the Lord said, I'm gonna bless your house. That's what was really going on. That's what the Lord did that, see? But instead, like you said, ain't no sense of us sitting up here and the women sitting up here saying, and let that man go ahead and have another household. Take care of that one. That's what this story is about, really.
That's right.
Indeed. Where we at, Charles?
It's like I don't know. We got we still at halfway of verse 6. I'm reading from the top of
Go ahead,
verse.
stop. Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 2 and verse 6.
Right.
And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. And she had compassion on him and said, "This is one of the Hebrew children."
One of the what?
Hebrew
How
children.
she know that? Go ahead.
So like if I make just like, man, it's a decree.
She knew the decree.
Yeah. You got out of one. You got it. Take it away,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No. She knew the decree.
Right.
She knew the decree. Like if a baby floating on the river.
Yeah.
That's a man.
And plus, to look at him, she know. Yeah, he got the right school. I'm just,
You got it. I want to take it away, sir.
no. It's like, yeah, that don't look like that. That don't look like one of our. Don't like one of us. He look like one of them Hamites that stick their head under the dung pile.
Hamburglers.
And Mary, that lady, Pharaoh's daughter said, that's a Hebrew, handsome fella.
Handsome fella.
Moses, handsome. That don't look like one of these chocolate. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, if I make it said she had compassion on him. She looked at him and had all those thoughts that because I don't want to describe it. Because she looked at that brother like, he can't do this to no baby. I don't know why father or king trying to do this right here. Right. You know what?
Right.
Lord was in her soul right quick.
Right.
Yeah, I got like right.
And to the world, you know, the only thing that Africans have in common with us is the skin. Right. You know, some of them brown and black. You know, that's about it. You know, because you know, once that they got that bowling ball sideways head. I'm just saying, if I can tell, you know, hey, that's Ham. They sold us in the slave. I talk about his name. That's what it is. You know, but that's what's going on here. But this is the thing. He said this is one of the Hebrews' children. She knew right away. That's Levite there, man. That's one of the Hebrew children. Right. They know. Them Africans had studied us. They even looked at our anatomy, man.
Right.
You know, and probably like you said, uncover them sheep. Yeah, that's one of us right there. Go ahead.
If I may, so like I said, like comparing it with Esau today, the society, Esau doing the same thing. Yeah, Esau is studying Negro's brain.
It's the same damn
studying Negro's brain to see what type of skull they have to make them be so receptive and so survivalist in the captivity that we on.
Right.
They trying to see what's going on. Like the Negroes is special people.
Right.
So like it, sir.
But it's like yeah, we are special people. That's why we read Deuteronomy 7:6.
Right.
It's like they look at it, they fascinated about us anyway. They look at it and say, boy, they that smart to push this guy in the bull rushes here and pitch the tent. They knew, damn, that's smart. But she just, I guess, couldn't have no children of her own. Well, let's read verse 7 here. Go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 2 and verse 7.
Right.
Then said his sister to the Pharaoh's daughter,
right,
shall I go and call a nurse of the Hebrew women that she may nurse the child for thee?
Read.
Oh, it's like that's it.
Right, read.
Unless
we got a
you
got a garment. No, I ain't got no. Read.
Verse 8. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her.
Oh.
Okay. So
blow that horn again. I'm sorry.
Let's see if I still got it.
That's what you said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, because you throw it one.
Good. That's good enough. Good enough. All right, Charles. Okay. The shouting needs to be seated. Read 7 more verses here.
Oh, in Hebrew, I don't
know. Yes, right. That's right.
In Hebrew.
And what time we gotta be?
We still got a whole hour.
No. Put it on mute there. Put that on mute. We'll just read. It's like,
All right, come on, sir.
go ahead.
It's like about it. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 2, and verse 8.
That's right.
And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. What? It's like, I'm sorry.
Read that again.
It's like, come.
Mhm.
And it's like in verse Exodus chapter 2, verse 8.
Mhm.
And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Take this child. And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, Go. And the maid went and called the child's mother.
Yeah, that means one of her handmaids, one of her responsible for watching over that Pharaoh's daughter while she taking a bath out there. Say, go call the mother. Go ahead. Verse 9.
Verse 9. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Take this child away and nurse it for me,
Right.
and I will give thee thy wages.
Yeah. Give thee thy wages. Right. In other words, she was willing to pay that. Right.
That's right.
She wanted to have the child of her own because I'm assuming she couldn't have any children of her own. Go ahead.
That's right.
Go ahead. Verse.
Yep.
Finish reading. And what?
Yes, sir. And the woman took the child and nursed it.
Right.
Verse 10. And the child grew.
Mm-hmm.
And the child grew. And she brought him into Pharaoh's daughter. And he became her son.
Became her what?
Her son.
Her son. Right. She raises boys alone, man. Go ahead.
Like I've been someone's godchild.
Right.
They call it godchild nowadays.
Right.
So when your mama can't take care of you or your daddy or whatnot and around, you know what I'm saying? You get someone, it's not even gotta be a close relative, it can be a friend, your mama's friend or something. And they call you a godchild, they take care, they nurse you.
Right.
So basically this is what's going on. It's like
pretty much the same thing. That's right. Exactly.
Come.
That's exactly right.
Come.
Go ahead.
And became her son. And she called his name Moses.
That's Moses. Mashah. Go ahead.
Come, sir. And she said, Because I drew him out of the water.
That's what Moses means. He was drawn out of the water.
God.
Moses earned that name, but it ain't telling how long he been out there. Nurse, because the first thing he felt right there was the baby crying. I was hungry. Go ahead.
The Christians got it seeming like Moses battled goddamn hippos, choking out snakes like Hercules, and just fighting everything in the water to get what he would.
Now that baby was safe inside there because
That's right.
Most High was on him. First of all, that's number two. But this baby, when you put that charred pitch in there, it ain't gonna sink because
Right.
that's like making it buoyant. That made it like float, right?
Right.
Okay. That's baby was all right because the Most High wanted Moses to live anyway. Shot to live, right? Go ahead.
Come. Verse 11.
Right.
And it came to pass in those days that
Right.
Moses was grown.
Right.
And he went out unto his brethren and looked on the burdens. And he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew,
Right.
one of his brethren.
Right. Okay. So we'll give you a couple more minutes and then we'll end class here. Go ahead. Verse 12.
Verse 12.
Right.
And he looked this way and that way. And when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand.
Now this is Moses growing up. They kind of missed. They just showed by the time he got a certain age, right?
Yes, sir.
Read verse 13.
Verse 13.
Right.
And when he went out the second day, behold, two men of the Hebrews strove together. And he said to him that did the wrong, Wherefore smitest thou thy fellow? So like it. Read it again.
Yes, read that again.
Verse 13. And when he went out the second day, behold, two men of the Hebrews strove together.
Right.
And he said to him that did the wrong, Wherefore smitest thou thy fellow?
Yeah, man. Why you smite your brother? That's what he's saying.
Right.
But bring that up to date.
Right.
Why you smite your fellow? Why you do that? Because we ain't got no business beating on each other. Beat on the enemy. Hit the enemy, if you had to, if you need to. Press if you need to. But we don't want to smite them unless we're giving orders. Let's try to defend yourself. You damn sure don't be fighting your brother. Go ahead.
Come, verse 14. And he said, who made thee a prince and a judge over us?
A lot of us look. You ain't my judge. You know, you can't tell me what to do. You know, go ahead.
Intendest thou to kill me?
Right. Go ahead.
And thou killest the Egyptian. And Moses, keep going out on.
Go ahead.
And Moses feared and said, surely this thing is known. Oh my goodness.
Right. They knew that Moses would have been known. He would have understood. We're gonna stop right there. That he did kill the Egyptian for smiting that. Okay. We good?
Yes, sir.
We'll pick up on this next week.
Exodus.
Let's see where we at.
2:15.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. Exodus 2 and 15.
Right here. Let's go over these right here. We'll be good.
Yes, sir.
Imagine. Blow the horn. Throw up on your aquarium and turn the face east.
Is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew? Abanau, Sabbath, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakaka, Kama'at, Ratazayaka, Haya, Asha, Baratza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamaya, Nathanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, what's the lucky number? Kabawati number, Kasalaki number, Kabawati number, Wala'a, Nama'aya number, when I say I want, a ball, Hayashaya number, Mayan, Ra'at, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, La'alalayim.
What he said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed, thy kingdom come.
Kingdom come.
Will be done.
Will be done.
In earth.
Earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Give our debts.
Give our debts.
Give our debtors.
Give our debtors.
Lead us not.
Lead us not
into
into temptation.
but deliver us.
Deliver us.
From evil.
Evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
Power.
Power.
Glory.
Glory.
Ever.
Ever.
So be it. Oh, yeah, just read those.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Barakanawa, Bahashim Allah, Bahabayah, Saparius, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the Wak, Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh. The name of Shah.
The name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us. Israel.
It's cool.
The name of Yahweh Shah.
The name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you.
So be it.
Book of Psalms, chapter 121, in the Hebrew. Ash'ad, Ayanya, Baharia, Bahayan, Naba'a, Sorry, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Asha, Shemaiah, Ba'arakza, Ayatan, number what? Gog, Aliyanawam, Shamar, Anna, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yasan, Shabamar, Esra'al, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Zal, Aliyai, Yamyam, Yamawam, Hasamash, La'a, Yakaka, Yarak, Malayala, Yahweh, Yasamar, Makal, Rad, Yasamar, Akapashka, Yahweh, Yasamar, Tazaka, Wabawaka, Ma'ak, Wa'ai, our loves.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. I lift up my eyes.
I lift up my eyes.
To the hills.
That's from him.
My help.
Which come my help.
Help coming from the Lord.
Help come from the Lord.
Who made the heaven and earth.
Which made the heaven and
Do
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that suffereth not for to
He
be
that
moved.
keepeth thee
He that
will not
keepeth thee
slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel,
neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor
The
sleep.
Lord is thy keeper.
Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is a shade upon thy right hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right
He
hand.
will not smite thee by day,
He does not smite thee by day,
nor by night.
nor by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee.
Lord shall
from all
preserve thee
evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
Lord shall
The
preserve thy
Lord
soul.
shall preserve thy going out.
Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in.
This time forth.
From this time forth.
Sorry. Prepare to salute the Torah. How about Shemi Al-Shai, bro? Yeah.
Yahweh Shem Hashem Barakah.
Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai Barakah. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai Barakah. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai Barakah.
Scrolls down. Concludes our Sabbath service. Anybody like to be anointed? Our brother. Want to be anointed? Let's anoint this brother right here. All right. There's some men behind me here. Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yamarka.
That's Mark.
Ya'ar.
Yahweh.
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 Hanywa.
Hanywa.
Alyaka.
Alika.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yashah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hanywa.
Hanywa.
Alyaka.
Alika.
Washamlika.
Washamlika.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Bashim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
My gun.
My gun.
A gun.
Hagun. Ashaya Allah. Ashaya Allah. Ya Ashaya Allah.
Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Bashim Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, and protect. Let's clap it up. Class. Let's salute out the brothers and then sisters, okay?
Don't cuss.
Go ahead, sir.
Men of Israel. Amai Shabbat. Amai Barak. Yahweh Shem Hashem Barakah. That's my top. Song, faces sisters. Men of Israel. Amai Shabbat. Amai Barak. Yahweh Shema Alatam B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's my top. Dismiss.